Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. As always, it is Nick here, back with your daily crypto content, and today we're going to be talking about Ripple and XRP, obviously. But before we jump into this video, I just want to let you guys know we are still having our buy one get one 25% off sale right now on officialcryptoposters.com. Yes, I do own this website. Yes, I did design all of these posters myself. So if you guys do want to get a one-of-a-kind, fully authentic poster right now, you can come on to this website. Links will be down in the description below as well as in the comments below. And for anybody who is asking what the size or the dimensions of these posters are, they're 16 by 20 inches. So just to let you guys know about that. But before we jump into the real juicy stuff, we are going to address what's happening in the market real quick. So obviously nothing too exciting, nothing, monumentals happening or anything like that. We do see that XRP is up about 2%, nothing too crazy on that. Bitcoin up about almost 3.4%, and Ethereum severely outperforming Bitcoin, in my opinion, at about 8% today, up about almost 17%. So we do see Ethereum outperforming Bitcoin, which is very bullish to see regarding, the standards for alt season, but I don't think that anything really crazy is happening just yet in the market. I do think that we'll probably range in this kind of sideways, boring trading, if you will, for a little bit of time. Like I said, I think that we could pretty much range until the end of the month. I know that doesn't, sound great for a lot of people who pretty much want to get their money now, but hey, that is the grind that has to occur before we really kind of see that monumental change in the market, which I do think that we will get to that breaking point at around the end of the month into September. So, with that being said, be patient. Just wait it out. Trust me, you guys will be thinking that you did. And I'm sorry if you guys do hear my dog in the background howling or anything like that. He just likes to talk pretty much. So let's jump into the first substance, which is Brad Garlinghouse slams SEC for going back on Ethereum non-security status. Now we do see here Brad Garlinghouse doubts the crypto market will have enough clarity now after Hinman's recent Ethereum affidavit. Now, I actually think that this is very funny to see. We've been talking about Ethereum for quite some times. And you know what's funny about this is the fact that we are seeing the scrutinization happening with Ethereum, which I have been talking about this for quite some time, how, Ethereum basically has a long list of being an ICO or a security asset. And now, if we do see down here, basically he said, in 2018, Bill Hinman said Ethereum isn't a security and Jay Clayton agreed, but just weeks ago, Hinman filed a sworn affidavit in court saying the SEC still has not taken any position or expressed a view on Ethereum status. So how is the market supposed to have clarity? Now, I quoted this tweet in yesterday's video. Now, the reason why I bring this back up is because the lack of clarity is at a drastic level, and this could really be the point where we kind of get that flippening in the entire SEC case. If we read down here, now I also covered this in a past video as well, but the reason why I'm bringing it up is because this is actually very important to actually look at. So we do see that he was seeking those documents from Binance to support the XRP overall court case. Now the reason why he wanted to get these documents is because these documents provide significant evidence that they were not selling XRP in the jurisdictions of the SEC. So realistically speaking, they didn't have any case against XRP anyways. So this entire case is pretty much a throwaway, if you will. Now, obviously, they're not going to accept that, and they're going to continuously drag this on a little bit. But the funny thing about this is just the idea that XRP and Ripple have had a solid standing in the crypto market forever. As a matter of fact, XRP is actually the second largest crypto in this space. It wasn't Ethereum. Ethereum was made later on. XRP has been around longer than Ethereum has. And XRP has a great past, especially if you look at, the adoption of it, the partnerships with it. Ripple and what XRP are doing are completely different than any other asset in this space. And I mean, like I said, I would definitely keep a close eye on it. Now we also see this here. We do see huge May 8th, 2019, Visa acquired EarthPoint. Visa to acquire Currency Cloud as well, which I covered, and then they are both Ripple partners. Now I've actually talked about this in a recent video as well. I know it's crazy, right? I'm always on the ball with this, but the reason why I'm also discussing this is, if we talk about Ripple and their ODL service, right, which I've always said, that's the biggest game changer right now for Ripple and XRP. Like, that's their bread and butter, if you will. Now, the reason why I'm even talking about Visa is because we've been seeing a lot of ramping up of PayPal adoption and MasterCard adoption. And the reason why I bring up Visa is because even when we talk about the XRP ledger, we know that Visa is significantly behind in terms of scalability for pretty much the demand that it has for it, right? Now, what if, and I do say what if because this is speculation, but what if Visa was actually to build on the XRP ledger and transact over the XRP ledger every single day, similar to how it runs right now on their just regular servers? I think that would be very interesting to talk about and actually to think about as well. So let me know what you guys think about that down in the comments below. Now, I do want to talk to you guys also about this. We do see here, Rosie Rios doesn't care what the SEC is saying. She is the money. And, I do see these like bland statements a lot. We do see here the SEC Gov and Gary Gensler are just a distraction for the public to keep the public away from Rothschild's crypto like XRP. There's no stopping XRP or cryptos. And I just want to say right now, right? I don't like bland statements when we say like Rosie Rios is all the money, so like she's basically gonna be like the big game changer for Ripple. Ripple's gonna be so huge because of Rosie Rios. Like, listen, we don't need any big names behind us. We technically don't need anything realistically. Like XRP's ODL service, when these big corporations and these big enterprises figure out what that ODL service is actually doing and how much money they could save, how fast they could scale, all of that, it's game over. Like, at that point, we already know what XRP is going to basically do. And I don't like this statement, all of the money, but when we talk about that ODL service, a lot of the money that does flow cross-border, especially B2B payments and stuff like that, that's where XRP will truly shine. Now, I also want to talk to you guys a little bit about this. Now, obviously, I'm not going to read too much into it, but we do see here an interesting read given what is happening in crypto at the moment, especially in the US. Many topics are addressed. Now, this is talking about one important point here, not a point made by Gensler, but one that will be important in regulation of lending platforms, is that a lending platform can offer securities even if the underlying cryptocurrency is not a security. So while many crypto things are arguably securities, Bitcoin itself is not a security, but a lending platform that says, hey, put your Bitcoins into this pool and we will give you 10% return on them, probably is offering a security, or at least that is the position taken by the SEC against BitConnect and New Jersey regulators against BlockFi. So it is the same basic concept as Howie. Florida Orange groves are not a security, but a pooled profit-seeking investment in those groves is a security. Bitcoin is not a security, but a pool of Bitcoins managed by someone seeking profitable investments is. And then we also have this over here. Now, this is also talking about that. Now, I am not going to read too much into this. Again, like, this would just kind of bore people. But if you guys want to pause the video and kind of read this, there's some really good information in here, as well as even on this slide here. So I just want to say, when we talk about those securities, like, I don't think any cryptocurrency right now, even in the market, is a security asset. I think that they are all, cryptocurrencies at the end of the day and utilize just how they're supposed to. But there is a lot of security selling in this game where we talk about pools, we talk about lending pools, lending platforms, stuff like that. That's where we see the big problem arise, and I think that a lot of that stuff is kind of going to get shot down. Now, obviously, once regulations are in place, though, we are going to see a lot of cryptocurrencies kind of wash away as well, sort of like those, copy and paste BSC tokens. A lot of those are meme coins and like non-utility tokens. Those will basically see the aftermath of the idea of diminished crypto exchanges and diminished crypto assets as well, where we have 5,000 assets in cryptocurrencies right now, so a lot of those are going to just pretty much wash away, and a lot of that capital will flow into large cap coins like XRP that do have regulatory clarity. Now, I do want to talk to you guys a bit about this last but not least. Now, we are talking about Bitcoin established first, XRP established second, like I said, Ethereum established third. We do see Bitcoin SEC clarity, XRP skipped intentionally, Ethereum SEC clarity, XRP investors unprotected and major losses but holding strong, SEC pockets lined with Bitcoin and Ethereum. What's in your wallet? And again, I love to talk about the clear blown overall corruption of this market. A lot of these assets are owned by big named individuals that are up on the food chain that don't want to see you succeed. When we talk about XRP, I've talked about XRP so much. A lot of people just look at this and overlook it. They're like, whatever. Listen, all I gotta say is just look at the chart, right? We're obviously going to smash out this all-time high at some point in time this year. I think it's most likely around November to December, might even happen sooner. Now, what happens after we smash that all-time high? Who knows, right? We're in uncharted territory. Price discovery, $10 plus is my opinion, even up to, $20 to $30. Once regulatory clarity is in place, and once we see major relistings happening on major exchanges, then we could talk about space. Actually, we could basically blast off into space and see a major price influx on XRP overall. So with that being said, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did enjoy this video, definitely leave a like, subscribe, and turn notifications on. If you guys do want more free content, you guys could follow me on Twitter, and you guys could also join the free Discord down in the description below. I hope that you all have a beautiful day or a beautiful night wherever you guys are in this beautiful world. This has been Nick. Peace out, guys.